It's been a while since I've been on here, and I want to say hello, you guys. And I got my permanent teeth nailed, so I feel a little confident. So I'm checking on my adoptees, and it's been a while since I've seen them. It's been like 4 or 5 days. Okay, and it's so sweaty and hot out here, you guys. Anyway, and their excitement when I've been gone for that long is like enormous. So, I was wanting to have you pop on in here, and I wanted to come on in and say hello, you guys, and sorry. I am going through, just like anyone else, a little rough patch in my life, a little change. It ain't a little change, it's a lot of change. Okay, and I know I don't stand alone in this emotion that everyone, even I, are feeling. You know, like you're not where you're supposed to be. Mine is really intense. I mean, I've felt like that numerous times, but this is like enormously like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. So it's kind of fluctuating from, is it my mind telling me this? Is the devil using that to try to distract me? So, anyway, I just want to say hello, and if you're coming on here for the first time, I've met a lot of you guys out there. It is a pleasure. I am the founder of Life Changing Grace. I made that channel by accident in honors of my mother. I just can't get this off. And with that being said, just like Staying Alive Alliance was founded and inspired by Ruby. Here we go, you guys. Oh! Don't you go out. Oh. How are you guys? Look how big you're getting. Good grief, you're as big as your brothers. Quit jumping. Hey, you guys. No need to jump. Nail clippings today. That hurt. Serious. Hey, you guys. Hey, Russell. No jump. No need to jump, huh? Arlo. Let's see how good we've been. Ooh, it looks like we've been really good. How you doing, Sam? Gosh, he's gotten so big. Look at this, you guys. He's huge. He's as big as this bed now.
Thank you so much for being with me.
How you guys doing? How's you? Hey, Grandpa. Hey, baby. I'm sorry, you guys. I really don't have favorites, but when it comes to elderly pets, they're always my favorites. Hey, Grandpa. Hey, you. I think Mama's gave you a bath. That coconut oil really helped, didn't it? Didn't it? He gets his attention, and then he goes on. Hello. Hey, you guys. I missed you. You stop. I'm not going to have all that violence. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, you guys. Hey, Arya. Hey, Russell. You're bigger than your brothers. You're bigger than your brothers, almost. And then there's Sam. Sam, then Russell. It does nothing but complain and grumpies. Grandpa, I love you. So we always wait for Grandpa kind of sort of till the end, or when they get distracted. When they get distracted, I'll go over there and give her my attention. So he does get a little bit more attention. Now, I originally came here for this big mongrel, which he wasn't so big. He was just a puppy. You stop. I don't like that. Stop it. Quit it. Quit it.
Thank you for being here. I will see you. Well,
you know I love you. You stop.
Thank you for
So, with that being said,
if you guys want to join the text, just text them on
I'm a spiritual warfare consultant and life-changing grace, and it's such a pleasure. A lot of you are with me during that journey, with my dentures and stuff like that, and I've met so many of you guys out in Inverness County, Citrus County, and all that. Well, although I'm asking for prayers out there, you guys. Prayers. Okay, I need transportation because then I could do more. Of course, the devil doesn't want me to do more than I already am because I'm one of the ones that I live life spontaneously.
We have so much to talk about today. We've got the Zayn Malik no contest plea.
Living life spontaneously. He doesn't always know where I am, and then he always tries to use people to try to get to me. It's the same way for everybody. So, I know I'm not alone. I know that you guys are not alone. Yes, we feel like we're alone lots of times, but
is getting sued by the bankruptcy trustee, and there's some tea. And then
haven't said that. Okay,
Carol Baskin sues Netflix.
I'm going to travel regardless of whether I have transportation or not. So I'm basically until the 4th of July going to kind of train these ones to realize that they're not going to have me all the time. Okay, he's been trained. He's been trained. If there's any other thing that he's doing, he knows he's doing it, and he knows he's not supposed to, or whatever the case might be. But he's been doing really well. He's been tearing up things. The last time they tore up the house, they didn't see me for days. Okay, so
that's where they will be and when they will be.
It was kind of like a punishment, and when I came in, I mean, oh my gosh, I couldn't even move. I couldn't even much less hold this phone. So,
and I break down the legal shit behind the news and pop culture stories.
You can check me out on Facebook, or us. It's not me, it's us. Check us out on Facebook. It's the Dream Team. I have not had the time, nor kind of, let's be truthful, or the emphasis on taking some time on that page in a spiritual warfare sense. So, and I do apologize for that. Okay, I've been caring for the dogs. I'd rather care for the dogs. They're like babies. They need us. They depend on us. And just because there's negligence, people will say negligence, you know, it doesn't make them neglect their pets. The parents are not bad. It's just life happens. So I fill in those gaps. So with that being said, I want to I'm very inspired by every family I come in contact with you guys, or you know, it's not just for my sake or their sake, it's just for the sake of us all coming together and realizing that we aren't alone, realizing we can't do things alone by ourselves, you know, and a support system of any sort is great, and it's even better when you have a support system and you can get to know somebody a lot better, be more comfortable sometimes with social media and knowing someone in that way and knowing that they're going to be there. Yes, Cynthia, I'm so sorry I haven't picked up the phone to you. It just seems like the timing really sucks, and I am being selfish because I'm like, okay, I'm a little messed up myself right now, and I mean, not a little bit, but more than usual. So, what help can I be to someone else? So, and then I get to thinking that Cynthia's calling me because she's watching me. She sees what I'm going through. She's tried to contact me twice since baby girl. I don't want to call her baby girl because I had a baby girl and then someone stole her and it was a chihuahua, and then Ruby, we filled each other's gaps. So she was a rescue, of course, and someone found her in the swamps of Florida and couldn't keep her. I could have swore it was her over video that it was baby girl. So anyway, when I put Ruby down, it was the first time I ever went through it. And as you guys, a lot of you know this, my blind dog, she was just put down on the 9th. So that emptiness in my life, too, has like made it spiral, to where I just feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. This is coming to my adoptees and the animals and stuff like that. That's my freedom. That's my passion. That's my love. That's my desire. And as through the animals, because then through the animals are just like children. Okay, they kind of tell what's going on. If you know how to feel energy, you know how to hear that still soft voice or the silent voice, and I speak for the silent majority of the animals, okay, and in teaching and training them in that passion and that love. So anyway, God bless you guys so much, and I thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your phone calls. Cynthia is not the only one that's been ringing off my phone. And a lot of you know that I do have like a bogus number out there now. So it's really to the point where close friends, families, spiritual warfare team, you guys have my real number now. So, and even doing that and going through that stretch, did not secure what has been happening since 2020. So, there's a lot of unsafe things when it comes to the internet and getting to know the internet and knowing how you can become a victim of the internet and people on the other side, demons on the other side. That's what I like to call them, because they're demons. It's not flesh and blood, because anyone that's reacting from their heart would never ever harm another person or thing or living thing. So anyway, God bless. I am so glad to be back. I'm so sorry that I haven't really focused on the spiritual warfare and you individually. It, I wanted it to be a group thing, and then I was having problems with technology, reception, and deception of someone I thought was, sometimes our loved ones or the people that we love, they don't know love, or they make it into something it's not. So, and then the narcissistic manipulation of trying to get what they want for survival or whatever the case might be. You cannot survive on a human. What a human does. If you're depending on your happiness for someone else, okay, or from someone else, maybe this someone you're never happy unless you're around this person, okay, and when you depend on a soul human being for your joy and happiness, that's not love. It's actual torment, and it's not fair to even yourself, much less that person that you're depending on, and what the responsibility that you're putting on that person for your joy, happiness, and health. So horrible. I've been there. I've done that. That's why I talk it. If I talk it, I've done it. I've been there. And, you have the authority to try to help other people that are in the same thing. I'm going through the same thing. I thank you guys so much for checking in on me. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really, really do. Oh my gosh. Even though there's not a single word or phrase out there that could make me feel better for what I've been going through for the loss of my dog or other things, other personal things, because I may be on the internet, but I am still personal. Some people are like, how can you be personal if you're all over the internet? Believe me, you can be. So, and then you got to understand that catfish thing. You know, the internet makes people pretend to be something they're not. And when you do that, you cause resistance from your creator all around, because your creator created you the way that you are. And if you don't know who you are with certain circumstances, and you're pretending and you're putting on that mask, okay, you'll never know who you are. And nobody else will ever know who you are. Most people do not know. They think they do. They do not know who the other person is. So, much less that person knowing who they are. So, lots of pretending can be caused through the internet, stuff like that. So, I want to say hello, welcome back. I'm welcoming myself back and getting back into the groove of things. But I am going to go traveling. So my services will be throughout Florida. So to track me, I will occasionally turn on my locator, and you can track me through these videos. You'll see a location on there or whatever. And if I just get to meet you, God bless you guys so much. And I'm so excited to get to know you and be there for one another. So anyway, please, if any of these videos help you, or even leave a comment below, you can help me, I can help you, you know. Your opinions, bad or good, it doesn't matter, we all have them, you know. So if any of this resonates with you, subscribe, hit that bells up, you know, that thumbs up icon. You never know what's going to come in. Something may come in and I may record, and then I might decide not to put it on there. Then I might decide to put it on there. And what the Spirit has given me might be completely different facts or different situations, but it's still the same emotion or still the same feelings. You know, and that's how we connect and magnify God and get through things, because no matter what, you've got to have some kind of support system. Number one support system is have a relationship first with God, your creator. Think about that. Having a relationship with who made you? I mean, that's like any kind of commercial for something that's been made to accomplish a job. You know, once you get to know your creator, you know who you are. You begin to know who you are. And the journey is never ending. It's constant. So anyway, God bless you so much. And until later, bye-bye for now.